Well, that was one heck of a game. Ellis was unstoppable. But I think Nigel Pack and Bensley Joseph did about as good a job as you can contesting his stuff, but he was so quick, so fast, and shot the ball lights out. He had 17 at the half. He's 31 for the game. You know, when a guy gets it going, not only does that mean he's playing well, but oftentimes it lights up his teammates. And I thought those big guys, they're so much taller than us at every position except the point. And that was a heck of a college basketball game. We scored the ball very efficiently tonight, and a number of guys, Norshad Omir, I think he ended up with 21.
Yeah, 21.
And you know, when he picked up his first foul so early in the game, it makes the thought process, hey, we can't have him in foul trouble because these guys are so big, we're going to need him for the second half. So we rested him a fair amount in the first half with A.J. Casey and Anthony Walker and Favor Ire. So worked out well.
Was there any sense, I mean, you guys seem to start off, 10-0. Was there any sense that there was any emotional letdown or anything after the game?
I thought we played really well.
Yeah.
I thought Louisville played outstanding basketball. You know, when you play the game, whatever an opponent did prior to it, or whatever you did prior to it, really is not relevant to what's happening on the court this night, because you shoot differently every night. Your offense is different based on the defense. Your defense is different than guarding someone. You know, Ellis is one of the best players in the league and a high-octane scorer. You know, we knew it, and we felt like, hey, we're guarding him pretty good. He's just having a great night. So I'm very, very pleased with the effort and the focus, and now we got to put this one behind us and get to Chapel Hill tomorrow.
Ellis he was 1 of 10 when you guys played him last time, just ended up with 7 points. Was it just, there was nothing different in the way you
He probably used that to motivate himself. Hey, I didn't play well against these guys the last time. Right. I told the players after the game, there were 2 things that I think highly motivate players. One, they didn't play particularly well against us the first time, and we won, with a substantial margin. And then second, they lost early in the week to Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh, and they had a really bad game. So that fires you up. Well, we don't want that to happen again, and we know we can play a lot better. And so they were very focused, played with a lot of energy, and I was very impressed with them. All right, ask the question again. Nigel Pack what?
Just felt, I think he had 22 tonight, 14 in the second half.
Nigel did? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he's a great shooter. And again, he had kind of a subpar offensively against Duke. So he's probably, hey, I got to be ready because hopefully I'll get some really good looks.
Jim, talk about your game offensively. On a night when Louisville has maybe the best offensive game they've had all year, your guys put 93 points on the board, 3 guys over 20. Pretty impressive.
Well, I would say that at every timeout, when I spoke to my coaches, we all said we have to keep scoring because we're having a hard time. Their size, their three-point shooting ability, they shot 58% in the first half and 46% from 3. They stretched our defense out. Whenever they got into the paint, they used their length to just score on us. And it's one of those games that you kind of have to keep your fingers crossed that you can finish well because the opponent's having a great night.
Coach, a quick 2-day turnaround now before you play UNC. I know you had a similar experience last week with Clemson and Duke. Just what's the mental preparation to making such a quick turnaround?
Yeah, it's all about the mental preparation because the physical really needs to be rest and recover from tonight's game. So we'll watch some tape, watch Carolina. Our guys are familiar with them, and we'll board a plane and fly up there tomorrow afternoon, get up there, and my players want to watch the Super Bowl. So that'll be our preparation.